Some big developments out of Richmond tonight. Virginia Attorney General and Republican candidate for governor Ken Cuccinelli will not face charges for failing to report thousands of dollars in personal gifts on his economic interest statements. That decision from the Richmond Commonwealth's attorney. Tonight, 10 on your side's Anita Blanton is in the newsroom with a closer look at this. Anita?
Cuccinelli omitted more than $15,000 worth of gifts, including private jet flights and free hotel stays. He says he simply overlooked them and in April amended his filings from 2009 through 2012. But tonight we're hearing from the man who says Cuccinelli did nothing illegal.
Unlike my opponent,
nothing illegal happened when the Attorney General forgot to disclose thousands of dollars in trips, overnight stays, and gifts.
One of the things that we were looking for through the course of our investigation was strategic lack of recollection, and we did not see that.
Richmond's Commonwealth's attorney, who's also a Democrat, released this 9-page report detailing the findings. He was asked to investigate by Ken Cuccinelli after the Attorney General admitted he forgot to disclose thousands of dollars in trips, overnight stays, and $10,000 in stock for the Henrico-based company Star Scientific. The gifts were from the company's CEO, Johnny Williams.
What we didn't see was, and we looked, was any effort on the part of Williams to call in the debt or essentially say, look, I've hooked you up here, now I need you to do something for me in return.
It's what Ken Cuccinelli has been saying all along, like in this interview from May.
he never asked me for anything, and the only time anything from Star came across the radar in the Attorney General's office was when they sued over a tax assessment, and they were immediately opposed.
But state Democrats argue the findings only point out a weak ethics law.
The most concerning thing is that Virginians just don't know the extent of the relationship between Ken Cuccinelli and Johnny Williams, and we don't know because Ken Cuccinelli has failed to answer.
Herring says he doesn't see the law as vague, but he hopes the General Assembly increases the penalty for violating it.
I think felony exposure offers a lot more of a disincentive to strategically forget or omit than misdemeanors.
Well, Cuccinelli released this statement right on your screen. It says there was no legal requirement to refer my own filings to a Commonwealth's attorney to review, but I did it because I wanted to be completely transparent with the public. Herring says this case is not closed by any means and could be reopened even if new information comes to light. We're going to be sure to stay on top of it and pass along any new updates that come in. For now in the newsroom, Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.